I'll prove a fucking point. I'm not gay. If I was gay, would I do this?
Yeah, that's exactly
No,
what you would do. Colin, stop. I might
gay.
have to cut this.
I'm not gay.
Colin, you're
not
wearing
even gay, though.
heart-shaped sunglasses, sucking off a Corona. I don't think I can put that on YouTube.
You can.
And if you're not awake, you are now. Welcome back to the Whiskey Talks podcast.
If I was good at it, I could go.
You playing that shit like Squidward, dog. Couple things. First of all, welcome back, Whiskey Talks podcast. How you doing? How's your sister? All that kind of shit. Let's address the elephant in the room, and by elephant in the room, I mean dog in the room.
Right.
My dog is downstairs here with us.
First female guest.
First female guest on the show. She's a sweetheart. We love her. Piper, welcome to the show. So if you hear a dog...
Our quietest guest yet.
No, she's going to be
Hopefully.
loud. If you hear a dog, whining in the background, my fiance isn't home. She deals with a little bit of separation anxiety, so I brought her down here to keep an eye on her. Okay, guys? Let's address the other elephant in the room. Piper?
Your cock.
Surely not. I'm referring to
My cock?
the way we fucking look right now.
Right.
Just a couple beach boys.
Beachy.
We're just beachy.
Couple of beaches.
I love the
Couple of hot beaches.
In the way the starlight gazed upon her head. You know what I'm saying?
Beach boys.
Sucking penis in the back of the car. You know what I mean?
You're right.
Colin,
I've been there.
dude, speaking of
I have
beaches,
not
you
been
look
there.
crispy as fuck, dude.
Yeah.
You looking crispy.
I was
you
outside
got
a lot.
tan?
I got sunburn on my feet.
You're looking like Larry the Lobster right now. Yeah, shit, dude, you do have sunburn on your feet. I didn't notice that until
But
just now.
that means my feet are going to be tan.
Yeah, but
There's also a foot reveal.
Starting a feet finder. We got to address multiple elephants in the room. I feel like it's been a long time since you and I sat in these chairs.
Right.
We recorded episodes ahead of time, knowing that there was going to be a hiatus.
We banked them.
which is essentially what's happening this week as well. We're going to be
Right.
recording a handful of episodes.
Busy couple weeks.
It's been busy for both of us, and it's only going to get busier
Right.
because we're going on a bachelor party this weekend.
Yeah.
Which I'm so fucking excited
Beach
for,
trip.
bro. It'd be your third beach weekend in a row. Which I'm jealous as fuck of that. It'll be just my only beach weekend until the honeymoon, then I'll have a beach week and a half.
Yeah, North Carolina's nice.
Dude, talk about it. Tell me about Topsail, dude.
I
While you're doing that,
saw turtles get released
gotta love
into
a
the ocean.
cunt. You fucking cunt.
It's hot there.
What, in Topsail?
Oh yeah.
Well, you know what I mean? Well, how long were you down there?
I got there.
I look like an amateur right now. I don't know where that one went. We'll find it later.
I see you.
I smell skunk. It's beer. That's the fermentation, baby. Piper, shut the fuck up. Love my
Kindly.
dog. Hey, we're drinking Coronas. You know why we're drinking Coronas? Because we're in the beach mood.
Right.
And besides sex on the beach or frozen marg, which I'm not mixing either of those
Sex
two
on
things,
the beach. I mean, that's not.
a little overrated. A lot of sand. Are you talking about the drink?
No, I'm talking about.
Sex.
Yeah, like the mistake. You know, you get
I
sand.
can tell you
get
right
sand
now,
in your...
would never want to have sex on the physical beach.
No, sex is disgusting.
Yeah, I don't want to have sex, dude. I'm abstinent.
Gross.
Refrain, maintain, and abstain, everybody. Sex is the devil. Stop crying about it, you fucking ween. Bro, you're looking like a York peppermint patty right now, the way you're acting.
Right.
Shut the fuck up. You know what I mean?
Like the York dog.
I don't know what you're saying. Like Yorkie?
Yeah.
That's not York.
Yorkie Borky.
I'm trying to gently shove my lime in. And then we're going to get rolling here. Fucking.
Do it with some passion.
I made some thick wedges.
Well, that's
Oh, we got a lime in there.
And then we'll get this on.
I don't know if they're gonna hear that, but hey,
That's some ASMR for
welcome
you
back,
guys.
dude.
Welcome back.
And you know what? Tell you what, that's delicious.
Wunderbar.
God, that's just all I think about is the beach
Right.
and a bar, like a tiki bar.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ah,
Which
man.
they didn't have a lot in Topsail, honestly. It was more of a retirement place. Mm-hmm. I wouldn't say a retirement place. It's not very touristy, is what I mean.
It's quiet.
Yeah.
It's like a
very
quiet. Again, apologize for my dog in the background. We're gonna do that. So we're gonna have to speak up a little bit.
Alrighty.
Dude, from where one vacation ends, though, the next one begins. It's a shorter one.
Yeah.
The bachelor party weekend. We're going.
But
we're going
dare
to
I
Ocean City
say-
for 4 days.
Dare I say a more fun one?
I would argue. Listen, a family vacation's a great vacation.
It is, yeah.
But a
Time's great
boys'
time.
trip to the capacity that we're going on, we haven't done a boys' trip like this.
No.
This is far and beyond the biggest boys' trip we've done.
Probably be the biggest boy trip we ever do.
I'm thinking it's going to end up being. I mean, I don't
Yeah.
know who else is going to have a bachelor party
Right.
that wants to have everybody. I want to have as many of the guys as I could get to come. I want to
Right.
throw a fucking banger.
I love a lot of guys.
Clip that. I'm loving this Corona right now, and I'll tell you right now, the taste of that alone is making me want to make mistakes.
Yeah.
Oh man, financial mistakes, career mistakes, you name it. Any kind of mistake I can make, right, Piper?
Don't you love making mistakes? You make a mistake on the floor, you go whoopsie.
Is that the way you talk to your dogs?
No.
I was gonna say, don't talk to my dog like that, dude.
No, I talk to them like a person.
Yeah, don't talk to my dog
Which,
like that.
speaking of that, when I got back, my dog jumped up to give me a hug.
Who watched your dogs?
Family friend.
Family friend. Gotta have a family friend.
Yeah. She stayed the whole time.
Piper.
Crazy.
No.
Didn't stay in my room, because then my room's a mess. It's because I'm a genius. That's why.
Yeah, I mean, they
All the
say
geniuses have messy
are
rooms,
not
you know?
very. They say smart people aren't as organized.
Right. I'm organized. I just have spots on the floor for my things.
See, that's organized chaos. You
Right.
know where things are.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
I think
Some
most. I
things.
think a lot of men are like that.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right. I think I need a woman to change me, you know, in the right way. Not in the,
Yeah. Would you say Topsail Island is your ideal destination vacation spot?
Yeah. Oh well. Yeah. Yeah. I would
What is
say
it-
it's
what is it-
quiet.
what does it
The only
lack?
downside. Like what it does. What it lacks is bars. There's no bars around there. Like literally none.
None.
None at
For
all.
like how long?
The entire island.
Oof. How big is it? A big island? I feel like
It's
like it's just off the coast, isn't it? By how long?
If you look at North Carolina on a map, there's this long streak of like an island.
Yeah.
That's Topsail.
Okay. That's
It's
a big enough island. You'd think that they would
pretty
have
big.
some shit going. Is there restaurants at least?
Three.
3 on the whole island.
3 in the whole island. Yes.
Are they seafood?
Yes.
All of them.
Yes.
Fire.
Yes. There's one called the Crab Shack.
Oh, come on.
Great name. Great name. Great
How-
hush puppies.
how
We got
close-
hush puppies from there. Hush puppies. I tried hush puppies for
the first time?
What
And
are
you
hush
liked
puppies?
it?
What are hush puppies?
They're like the corn and like fried, like
Just dough, right?
kind of dough. Because like when you say fried dough, I think of Zeppelis.
Yeah. Oh, I love Zeppelis.
Oh, dude, Zeppelis are fucking great. I could Zeppeli the fuck out of myself right
Oh, I
now.
could
I would be happy to snort that fucking cocaine Zeppeli dust off of one right now.
Oh, boy.
That is crack cocaine, and
Yeah.
you can't convince me otherwise.
Right.
Dude, on the subject of pizza, I had this debate, and then we'll get back to your fucking hush puppies. Speaking of hush puppy,
hush puppy.
Piper.
You know,
She's going to be on the camera at some point if she's not. She's going to be walking around.
make your first appearance.
Piper in. Good girl. That is as a little command.
Piper into my heart. You know what I mean?
Okay. I had this conversation with coworkers this past week because my company had bought us pizza. I think it was the beginning of last week or something. I don't remember. We gotten pizza recently.
By the way,
Piper,
the
no.
least your company can do for you.
She's gonna start really driving me crazy.
You're okay.
What are your top toppings on a pizza?
Oh,
What is
pepperoni.
number one?
Yeah. Yeah. I know my mom loves pineapple and bacon.
Your mom needs to go to prison.
No, she doesn't.
Yep.
She's a sweet woman.
She's a sweet woman. Shout out Mrs. But
Shout out, Mrs.
shout out Collins Bond Piper. Please stop, or you're going upstairs, and the people want you here. I
She
want
loves
you here.
pineapple and bacon.
Canadian bacon,
I believe. What's the difference?
like the ham type bacon,
Isn't
or like
bacon
actual.
just ham? What
It's
makes
a
it
different
Canadian?
cut. It's a different
Is
cut.
it politer?
Yeah, I mean it's less
Stupid.
fat technically,
Oh well.
but no, Canadian bacon is just a different cut. It's not really pork belly, because bacon is
Oh.
pork belly, which
you-
I have a massive piece of pork belly upstairs. I gotta cook,
Do you think you could eat like pork in front of a pig?
dude. Yeah,
Yeah.
no,
No
problem.
guilt.
Listen, PETA.
Peter, pain in my ass.
Sorry.
That's what it means. My mom calls me Peter all the time.
Why?
Pain in my ass.
You mean Pima?
She says Peter.
That makes no, dude. You understand that? Why I was confused? That made no
Yeah,
fucking sense.
yeah.
You said PETA
don't
stands
know.
for pain in my ass.
Pain in my ass.
Yeah, that's PIMA, not PETA.
Yeah, Pima.
You fucked up 2 letters in that.
Yeah.
And arguably,
I
the
know. I don't
most-
call myself that. My mom calls me that because I'm a pain in the ass.
My mom also likes pineapples on pizza, which is a crime.
Right.
That is a crime.
Yeah. Well, I'm a
you're-
big pepperoni guy.
I'm a big pepper piper.
What do you? What do you like?
She's gonna be a nuisance on this show today, guys. I'm sorry.
She
We're
likes
gonna
dog
have to-
food on pizza.
She barely eats her fucking dog food. I've never met a dog without much of an appetite. She doesn't have much of an appetite.
No.
No.
What about human food?
She likes French fries.
Yeah.
Big French fry dog.
My little brother doesn't like French fries.
Your little brother needs to go to prison. That's what it
My whole
sounds like.
family's
to
going
me.
to prison. This is
At this,
crazy.
we've figured out that they're committing social crimes.
Right.
Putting pineapple on pizza is a very controversial thing. There are people out there that love it. I love pineapple. I love pizza. You know
Right.
what I mean? I love a lot of things that don't go together.
Right.
Right? Maybe segregation shouldn't be
I had a lot of
involved.
pineapple when I was.
Piper, no.
I had a lot of fruit. My entire diet changes when I go on vacation. It's fish and fruit. It's very healthy, and then I go right back to my
Fast food.
disgusting.
I mean, we just got back from having some fatty burgers.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got some burgers before the show. They were delicious.
They were.
I had a patty melt type, and it was delicious.
Yeah.
Shout out Jake's Wayback Burger.
Yeah,
Usually not much of a fan, but they've been hitting lately.
they're good.
But so you had Hush Puppies for the first time.
I did very good. I had.
I'm surprised you'd like that.
Yeah.
Not that there's much not to like, because it is fairly plain.
Tastes good.
But like, I don't know, you and new stuff. You like,
I didn't
don't-
dip it in the butter, but
I've never dipped a Hush Puppy. In
they
anything.
came with butter, so
Never dipped
or
a
like
Hush Puppy.
melted butter. But
No, that's not true. Because high school we used to have Hush Puppies, and I would
Oh,
just
really?
dip it in. Yeah, I would
I
just,
just found out about hush puppies.
yeah.
Yeah,
I had one recently too. Surprisingly, that's not something you have very often.
I know.
I'm
yeah.
not big on them. I could do without them.
I could do without them too, but they were good. They were good.
I'm surprised that you found something you actually liked. To be
Right.
honest with you.
You know, I like things. I had swordfish, very good.
Love swordfish.
Swordfish is great.
Swordfish, salmon, ahi tuna, top 3 fish. Bluefin tuna
Right.
up there as well.
I mean, I've only had swordfish, mahi, redfish, mahi.
You know, blackfish is really good.
Yeah.
Did you try blackfish at that hunting expo? It was white. It wasn't actually black, but I don't know why. I don't remember why they called it blackfish.
Maybe because the fish is.
It was just fried fish. Just fried.
Well, we're
white
all the
fish.
same color in the inside.
No.
You know.
I mean humans,
Yeah.
not Elon.
No, he's an alien.
Yeah.
Fuck him.
I showed Elon the clip
Yeah.
of you saying that you didn't like him.
Yeah. Not a fan of him.
I mean, he doesn't want to fight Zuck anymore.
No? Is that real?
Yeah, I mean, no, Zuck doesn't want to fight, from what I understand. But
Oh, but Zuck
but now
would kick his
Elon's okay
ass.
with it because he has a
And
new
I fucking
opponent
hate
in
Zuck
mind.
too. What's that?
I said Elon doesn't mind though because he has a new opponent.
Who?
He wants to fight you now.
Oh shit.
You think
Oh,
you'd
man, I
fuck
set
up
myself for
Elon?
that. Oh no, I'm not a fighter. I'm a lover.
But
I'm not-
you're an aggressive young man.
I do have a lot of.
Hold on, I gotta turn around the hat that you bought me.
Oh yeah, I bought that hot.
you did what?
I bought that hat on top sale. Yeah,
This dog's gonna drive me crazy. You know,
that is a very beachy hat.
dude, I love it. Thank you,
Yeah, it's
buddy.
got
I
a swordfish
appreciate
on the
it.
front.
I mean, listen. Speaking of, hi, come here, puppy. Hey, you want to be on the show?
Hello.
I don't know if you guys are gonna see her at all. She's just kind of looking around, poking around. She might pee on something. We'll see.
You'll hear us go, you know.
Come here. Come here. Say hi to the people. All right, everybody. This is my pooch. Piper, you want to say hi to the people?
Piper the Pooch.
You want to say hi? All right, Piper in. Good girl. No, Piper in.
Piper into my heart. You know what I mean?
You keep saying that.
I said that again. I said, hello. Hi.
So speaking, obviously on the subject of beaches, we weren't originally planning on going to Ocean City for the bachelor party.
Oh, yeah. What was the original plan?
We actually had a lot of different plans.
Right.
I mean, there was one that took the most steam before Ocean City. But the original first one, you were part of that conversation. You remember?
Vegas.
It was Vegas.
Vegas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I would have fucking loved to have gone to
would've loved
Vegas,
that too,
especially
yeah.
during the time that we were going to be going. Piper, in.
I believe friend of the show, Mike, is in Vegas right now. Or he was, at
No,
least.
I'm going to be bringing him to the airport next weekend.
Oh.
For him to go to Vegas. Piper,
Oh.
stop it. Did you just change glasses when I went upstairs?
Yeah, I'm like Lady Gaga.
How many pairs of sunglasses you got? Just the two?
Just the two.
It would have been funny if it just turned into a
I
bit.
just keep putting on glasses.
He's switching every couple seconds trying to not make me notice. Those fit you. Didn't you buy those in Ocean City last year?
No, I got these online.
Because I remember you bought a pair of heart-shaped ones in Ocean City
I did,
last
and
year.
they broke. Yeah.
Well, I mean, they're cheap, weren't they? Weren't they like
These
$2?
are less cheap. These are less cheap. I love ridiculous sunglasses. That's another thing I try to buy every time I go to the beach. Topsail didn't have any. They only had normal sunglasses.
I'm not a ridiculous sunglasses guy.
I
like regular standard
Call me
sunglasses.
Elton John. Not because I'm gay, because I like ridiculous
you're
sunglasses.
gay.
I'm not gay, but...
I mean, to each their own in that.
Right.
You know?
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I wanted to ask you?
What do you want to ask
And then
me?
we'll get back to the bachelor party, because
Right.
that's going to be, another thing. You were on a family vacation. You guys shared a hotel, right?
We got we rented a...
Like an Airbnb? Like a house?
It was a condo.
Did you have your own room?
No. Well, I did for a little bit because my little brother was scared to sleep in the same room as me. I think I should work on being more approachable to my little brother.
I mean, he's just a little brother with an irrational fear. Sounds
Right.
normal to me.
Yeah, yeah.
So, family vacations.
Because I jokingly said, like, oh, I want my own room, which it was like a joke, but it wasn't really a joke. It was like a half joke, you know what I mean? Because, like, who wouldn't
Yeah,
want their
you
own
would
room?
absolutely love.
Who wouldn't want their own room?
Yeah.
So he took that as, he doesn't want me in there. And I felt really bad about that, you know?
What is the main reason you want your own room? To masturbate. Right?
Yeah.
Was I right? Was that what you were thinking? Like, that's gotta be. Because
This
when
is
you're
gonna be a
alone.
clip.
Yeah.
My mom's going to see it.
Listen, when you're
And
on
then
a
it's going to go...
That's what when we went out to get burgers, I said I had a question for you. I wanted to save it for here.
Right.
You were in Topsail for a week and a half. You had to smack that thing around.
I actually didn't.
Not a single time?
No, I was very backed up.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Good for you. I don't feel the need to
Right.
when I have things to do. I don't feel the need to ever, really.
It just kind of makes me sad.
Ah!
I'm tired of doing it myself.
Smacking that thing
you know what I
around's a
mean?
good thing. It's nothing wrong with it.
Tired of doing it
Dude,
myself.
come on.
That's just somewhat.
So, how many days were you there? You left when?
We left. Let me see. I'll check.
I think you left Thursday?
Oh,
Friday?
I like how my Face ID recognizes me with these glasses on. That's nice.
It's the hearts.
It is the hearts. They love it. August 12th.
Which was what day of the week?
Which was calendar. August 12th was a Saturday.
Okay, so you went from Saturday to Saturday.
Yeah.
So you had a full week out in Topsail.
Nice week. Very nice week. Beautiful beach. Not a lot of people there. Like you know how like Ocean City is like packed. Like you struggle to find a spot.
Yeah, that's gonna be a. Well, I mean, we're going the weekend before Labor Day weekend, so I imagine it'll be not quite as bad, especially not as Labor Day itself. I feel like the weekend before may not be very popular because most people are probably saving it for the weekend of.
Right.
So we'll see. I mean, the Airbnb we got is fucking nice, dude.
Yeah.
It's a huge place.
Oh yeah.
Huge
Well, it's gotta
place.
be. We gotta let it
I'm really hoping, and I can't see why this wouldn't be the case, but I'm really hoping I get my own bed.
Right.
I mean, my bachelor party, I kind of wanted to sleep on my own,
Right.
spread out a little bit.
Listen, I'll be honest.
If I had to choose somebody to sleep with, though, it'd probably be you, because you don't
I
fucking
don't take
move.
up any room.
You're
You
just
know what I was told? Because you asked me if I had my own room. I had my own room except for the last 2 days, where my sister and her boyfriend came.
okay.
Shout out.
Shout out.
And I'm told that I whistle when I sleep.
I've never heard you whistle. If you did that while we were
Like a
sleeping,
cartoon.
I'd fucking deck you. Not out of anger, out of pure fucking fear that you were possessed by Satan. I would fucking.
Have you ever seen Little Dicky, the movie?
No, I've seen the
It's
show.
where Adam Sandler is
Oh, never mind.
the son of the devil. And
Damien.
what?
Damien.
Damien.
Is that the name of the devil's son? Damien.
I didn't know he had a kid. Sorry, Damien. Shout out. All the Damiens. But when he snores, my stepfather was telling me about this. Because a lot of family time, you get a lot of stories and stuff. He goes. Like he didn't.
Yeah, I would. Nope.
Yeah.
So Victoria does this thing every once in a while. That's the dog freaking out in her cage. Victoria does this thing every once in a while where she talks in her sleep.
Oh, really?
She's like half awake, but still in whatever dream she's having. And it's just nonsensical bullshit. And when I can't understand what the fuck she's saying, she gets angry at me. And it doesn't make any sense.
One time,
If you were to whistle
right.
next to me, you like start whistling like
Yeah.
that in a creepy fucking way, you're getting punched. I swear to God, I don't fuck around with that stuff.
No.
Just like if I have a daughter one day and she starts sleepwalking, looking like a fucking possessed child,
You're walking down the stairs like all
she's getting drop kicked.
Yeah.
She's getting drop kicked.
Yeah.
She could be standing next to a flight of stairs. She's getting sent down those stairs.
Down those stairs.
And if she wakes up and she's not possessed, I'll apologize.
Right.
If she wakes up. If she didn't wake up,
She's possessed. And
better safe
that
than
was all
sorry.
it was, and you just,
Better safe than sorry.
You took out a demon, and that you did
One less
right in
demon on the
world.
planet.
Right.
Which, by the way, speaking of like demonic related stuff, this is another thing that I've been seeing a lot of.
Oh, you always think of demons when you go to the beach.
Why?
No, it's kind of like, you always think of bugles when you go to the beach. Sorry, Piper.
I don't know what to do about that. But, well,
Kids, you know what I mean?
you know what I mean? But, no, I was skinwalkers.
Right.
What are your thoughts on those?
They're like shapeshifters, right? Or no?
Yeah, I mean, they're like, I don't know if you would call them demons or whatever. They're like these creatures, for lack of a better word,
Creatures of the night.
that can take on the shape of humans and animals of some sort.
Right.
And, like, I've seen, like, did you see the airplane lady? That viral
man is not a human.
Yeah. That motherfucker is not real.
He's not real.
She came out and apologized. You see her apology?
I heard she's rich. That bag she had was like $600 or something like that.
Maybe. I mean,
That's what I heard.
maybe. I mean, she looks like she does well for herself.
Yeah, right.
But, like, so here's the thing. She
Shout
came out, however long later with an apology video, and it was posted.
Did she bust out a ukulele?
No. All she said, she was sorry and like, I've had a lot of mental health problems since then with all the memes and stuff.
Join the fucking club. We're all fucking sick.
Jesus. But she didn't address what she was talking about in the video.
Oh, really?
So, and there are people that have conspiracies that the lady in the apology is not the same lady as the lady in the actual video. And then there are also conspiracies that somebody in a position of power like forced her to not talk about what she saw.
Oh,
right?
no.
It's making sure that she can't talk about it. And there are people that, like, for instance, I don't know if it was her or somebody that heard her say or somebody else on the plane that saw the guy that she was saying wasn't real, quote unquote. Apparently, there were reports of somebody claiming, whether it was her or somebody else, that his eyes closed like sideways, like a snake.
That's not good. Like a lizard.
Yeah, like a
That's
lizard,
not-
like a fucking
A
reptile.
lizard person. That's
Dude,
not,
what would you do if you saw some shit like that on a
Oh.
plane? I would probably get off too.
I
She was like, there was more to the video. I don't know if you saw the rest of it, of security recording her as they had her off the plane and she was just in the terminal.
Security's
Or
just
whatever.
there, like
Well, there was body cam stuff because they have to wear it, and like the security has to wear it
right.
in the airports now, and they were recording.
thanks, Osama. Bin Laden.
Thanks a lot, Bin Laden.
Thanks a lot, Bin
Speaking
Laden.
of bachelor parties, the hangover. But, yeah, she was saying that, oh my God, you guys got to stop that plane. That plane's going to go down. It didn't, right? From what I understand. I'm sure we would have heard about it. But,
If she winds up dead, that's going to be a problem.
well, I think the reason why, I think that's what people are like, oh, that's the theory, is that she's not, the person in the apology video is not the same person.
Right.
They look the same to me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't think that that's the case. She definitely didn't see something right. She doesn't appear to be, and look, appearance doesn't mean anything nowadays when it comes to drugs, but like,
Right.
she doesn't off the top seem like the type
Like
of
a meth
person
head or like a...
that was doing
Yeah.
any hallucinogenics on a fucking airplane.
Right.
And I
Bad
can't
idea.
imagine why or what could have caused
Or
someone
a great idea.
who
Either one.
reportedly, from people that know her, is totally normal insane,
Mm-hmm.
to have flipped out on somebody on the plane like that. There are theories, back to the skinwalker thing, that what she saw was a skinwalker. I don't fully know if I believe in a skinwalker or not.
I don't want to.
I'll tell you right now, though, I've seen some videos on like TikTok and shit, probably 95% of which is completely fucking fake, if not all of it. But it's creepy.
Life's hard enough. We don't need fucking skinwalkers. You know what I mean? You know?
We got all sorts of demons and haunted shit.
Yeah, we don't need...
You know, we got enough fucking ghosts.
This isn't supernatural. Let's
No, dude, I
calm the
don't
fuck
need
down
that shit
here.
in my life. That's like
Where's
one of my
Dean
biggest
Winchester
fear
when
is
you
like
need 'em, you know?
demonic possession, like demonic presence. I hate that.
Yeah.
I believe that it's real.
Right. Yeah, I think it's silly to...
I
think
got
we're
some
the only
stories,
ones
but I
out
don't know
there.
if they're podcast stories. I don't know if I'm comfortable talking about them on the podcast, but like,
Right.
you know, you see some shit sometimes, dude. You don't like it.
Right.
Dude, what would be funny as fuck though is if a skinwalker would like took on. They say like a skinwalker before they kill you or whatever, they take on your appearance, and then the last thing that you say, they can like mimic it in your voice or whatever.
Oh.
So I've seen videos of like somebody recording what they said was a skinwalker in the middle of fucking nowhere. I don't know what the fuck they're doing out there recording this shit, which makes me think that's also part of the fakeness. But like the theory, you know, they're out in the middle of the fucking, you know, bumfuck, and you just hear a guy in the background just walking weird. Help! Help me! Sorry, Piper. Just fucking like chilling.
You should apologize to me. That
Sorry,
scared the
buddy.
shit out of me.
And no, like just, and I apologize for anybody that's listening to this in a car or on headphones. I hope no one swerved into oncoming traffic just now because of that. But no, like it's
No,
fucking
they're
creepy.
saying to help me, you know?
You know where you don't see fucking skinwalkers? The beach.
That's right.
I haven't seen a
It's the
single
beach.
video of a skinwalker on the beach. It's always in rural areas. You ever realize we live in areas that just everything happens here?
Yeah.
All that type of fucking shit. Eric Freen
Eric
happens
Frame.
here.
Fuck you.
Fucking llama farm. That kind
Llama
of shit
farm.
happens
Fuck
here.
you, not the
if you're
farm,
not
but
from
the guy.
here,
Fuck you.
listen, if you're not
That's
from
a
here,
regional reference.
you don't know what we're talking
Right.
about. But that's okay. Peter Manfredonia.
Knows.
Don't fucking do that to me again.
That's a friend's reference.
I'll have you hurt. I'll have you professionally touched.
At least I'll be.
I'll
touched.
find a professional to touch you.
At least I'll be touched. A professional. That's cool. Okay. Well, maybe not. They
I've
have
been
diseases.
saying that in reference to sexual predators. You want another one?
It's
or
so
you still
it's
nursing
so
that?
windy on the beach, by the way,
Yeah.
at Topsail,
I don't know where to put these.
that you just be holding this out.
You just be.
You would just be.
There you go.
Yeah. You would just be holding it out, and it would whistle like from the wind. It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
I'm not a big windy beach. I don't like when a beach is too windy, dude.
Oh, it was bad one day. One day the
I don't
sand
like a
was
windy
kicking
beach. I like
Yeah.
really calm, still, slight breeze, nice and warm, and I like waves.
up. I love waves.
I like
was
swimming in
doing corn
waves.
in the waves.
Dude,
That's
last
what I was
time we
doing
went
all
to,
fucking
you
weekend.
went with us to
All
Ocean
week.
City last time, right? Obviously. Yeah. Here, take that, and then put your empty down there. Ocean City last year had some serious waves. Me, Matt, Johnny, we're all in like swimming in the waves, wherever the fuck, right? Going out nice. Like we like to go out far. We like to go swimming.
Right.
And fucking, I remember one of the waves. I thought I was gonna die.
Right.
Because it fucking ragdolled the shit out of me, and I felt my body bouncing off the floor, off the ground, the ocean
love
floor,
that.
just tumbling around in there.
I love getting
and I
fucked
just
by a wave.
I'm gonna clip that and stop it right before the part you say. By the way, I love
What? Oh, I thought you were gonna say it.
No,
You're smart.
Yeah, I'm very
Yeah,
bright.
You're smart.
No, I'm kidding. That's correct. No, what's up? Dude, I underneath the wave, I kind of just got to the point. Why is it? I don't have a hard time with this. I kind of got to the point where I just let my body go limp until I rose to the surface.
Oh, that's my favorite thing to do to Dead Man.
Do you like getting ragdolled?
Oh, I love it.
You like getting dominated.
Like I love getting dominated.
You like getting physically
by a
overpowered
wave.
by other men.
Well, I don't think the waves have pronouns. That's kind of
We don't
disgusting
know
of
how they
you to
identify.
assume.
We don't know how
don't.
they identify.
We don't, so you don't-
And
you
I
don't
think that
refer to
your
them.
bigotry is on display here.
no. I think
Yeah.
yours is because you just thought they were.
You're
him.
an insensitive fucking pig.
No, I'm not.
Welcome back, Colin. Goes on vacation and forgets how to be politically correct.
I
you
was
piece
just
of
saying how
shit.
that we shouldn't refer to them as he's because we don't know what they are.
Wow, we shouldn't refer to them as them either.
I feel like that's safe.
It's you know what else is safe nowadays? Contraception. Yeah,
Is that sex?
contraception.
Is that
It's a
sex?
condom. Contraceptive is a birth control.
Contraceptive. Congregation is what's a congregation?
It's church.
Congregation's a church. I wouldn't know that.
Ready, ready? I hope we all heard that.
Some ASMR for you.
We
You
always
freaked
involve
out
the
there.
worst ASMR, and it's usually this.
Yeah.
People hate when we put the fucking glasses
Oh, do
on the
they?
table. By people hate, I mean the person who edits.
Right.
Me.
Yeah.
The person who carries
Well, you're
the
a
load.
person.
I knew that was going to get you, too. I'm kidding. How was your vacation?
It was good. It was good. It was relaxing.
So, back, come back around. The first thing we were going to do for the bachelor party was going to be Vegas.
Yeah.
But Vegas is very expensive. That wasn't
Very
really.
far.
That wasn't. It was because of how far it was. Most people weren't going to be able to go to Vegas. You having a hard time.
Distance. It's so much it's like a lot of hours of walking. We never get there, you know.
What are you talking about? No, we're not. We would have probably flown. Have you've flown?
Yeah, I've flown to Montana when I was a
What do you think of flying?
child.
What do you think of flying? I don't prefer it.
I don't like it.
It makes me nervous.
It feels unnatural.
It
you
makes
know?
me nervous.
But I mean, driving's unnatural. We're not meant to go at such speeds.
I'm gonna be flying overseas too, in just less than 2 months, and I'm nervous.
Damn, it would suck if that plane disappeared. Or something.
Shut the fuck up. You're a piece of shit.
I'm not a piece of shit. I'm just not a great person.
You know what? You're a Scandinavian butt monkey. That's what you are.
Whoa, that's offensive to Scandinavians
You're a Scandinavian butt monkey.
and monkeys.
You like to get anally stretched out. I could just
I've
see
never
it on your
been.
face.
Only by a doctor
I remember that
with his
story.
finger, not his.
His? I thought it was a woman.
No, it was a woman. It was a woman.
You're changing your story.
It was a woman. I just said his by like habit because we're talking about how he's or ways.
Oh wow!
How he's or
wow!
ways.
Look at
Ways
you.
or he's.
Yeah, you make assumptions of genders you already
make
know.
assumptions of
So
ways.
that woman,
It was a woman.
natural woman. By the way,
Definitely was like 2 fingers. She didn't need to put 2 fingers in there.
Colin's is out here assuming genders.
She was assuming genders of the
What
ways.
is this? What is this? 29? No, that was you. You fucking.
No, that was
comrade.
you. I said them. You said
You're-
he.
you're such a used-
Don't change the story.
You are such a
Play the
used-
tape.
I'm the editor.
Play that tape.
You are
It
such
shows
a
a bias.
used moist towelette. That's what you're reminding me of right now. A used moist towelette. Fucking just.
I'm not a wet rag.
comrade.
Do you have a cum rag?
I don't.
No.
No. Use TP.
Oh, really? Good. You know, mushy everywhere, but
What?
you got a lot of cum. You know what I mean?
Wait, what kind of fucking toilet paper do you use? Paper mache? You gotta get the thick stuff. dude.
Charmin.
You gotta get that ultra soft.
Oh, blah.
You know I judge people hard off their toilet paper, dude.
Really?
If I go to your house and you got that, and Victoria and I have that paper thin paper mache shit right now, we did it on accident.
Right.
Dude, I judge heavily on toilet paper. I need to be able to comfortably wipe my ass and not think that if I have 40 fucking layers, my finger's gonna penetrate my butthole.
Yeah, it does happen.
It doesn't happen
when you get
much.
shit on your fingers and you got shit fingers, sucks.
Shit fingers. Look at that. Colin, 2023. Vegas didn't happen. Vegas didn't happen because of how far away it was. It wasn't going to work for. It would have worked for probably about 8 of us. I think
Right.
the other 8 to 10 of us, it wouldn't have worked out for.
Right.
Right. So then it was Miami. We started looking around in Miami. Because I've been to Miami several
Miami.
times. I love Miami.
I've been to Florida, never Miami though. I've been to
When I
Orlando.
lived in Florida, I had been to Miami a few times.
Right. Right. It was by Miami.
What, where I lived?
Yeah.
2 hours.
It's not bad.
Yeah, it wasn't bad.
That's like a trip to New
I used to
York.
go there for sporting
Back.
events. I like when I was a kid, I was a wrestling fan, so I used to go see wrestling shows in Miami every
Oh,
once
that's
in a
cool.
blue moon. But Miami was on the list. Who doesn't want to go to Miami?
Who doesn't want to go to Miami?
But then you consider some of the people in the group. Miami is the cocaine capital of the world.
Right. Right. And that's a big reason to go there. But
Depending on the type of person you are. Miami also fell through for distance reasons.
of course.
So, after considering other places like New Orleans,
New Orleans.
we did consider New Orleans. We considered, where else we considered? There was one other place
Timbuktu.
before we got to the
You know.
last 2. There was one other one. God, what the fuck was it? Oh, we were gonna after Vegas, before we even got to going to Miami, we were talking about going to fucking like LA or something. But I did
Never
not
been.
want to go to LA. There was
Never
no part
been.
of me that cared to go to LA.
Never been.
Probably will never go, to be
Yeah.
honest with you. It's just
I
not
heard
my-
I heard it's a shithole.
It's not even that it's
In
a
like
shithole.
in the best
there's,
way, sorry,
There's
LA,
way
but
too
like-
much going on.
A lot of
I'm not
traffic.
going to go somewhere to relax and enjoy myself if I can't get 5 miles in less than fucking 6 hours.
Right.
And it's just not an appeal for me.
Right.
The things out in LA, I don't
would-
yearn for.
The entire time, I'd just be looking for Danny DeVito, so my mind would be elsewhere. So it's just, shout out
The
Danny
only reason
DeVito.
I would go to LA is if I had business reasons to go to LA. You know what I mean?
Right.
In which case, I don't see that happening. At least not anytime soon.
No.
The final 2 places, obviously the last one being Ocean City that we were considering, was Nashville, Tennessee. That is the one we considered the most heavily.
We did, yes.
That
we,
was-
we
I
had
was-
we had a spot picked out, didn't we?
We did. We had a
Yeah.
place picked out, and we were about that close to pulling the trigger on it. And Nashville would have been great. We had it planned for just a day, like 3 days before the wedding, too.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, we would have gotten back the day before the rehearsal. So that's dangerous.
That's woo-wee.
That would have been dangerous. And Victoria was upset about that, and I
Rightly
understood.
so. Right.
It was also way more expensive
Right.
than Ocean City.
Right.
Little bit further too. Not crazy far. I mean, it was like an 11.5 hour drive from where we're at. Wasn't terrible. We would have been fine.
Right.
And most people were like, I say most. I won't say all. I think 2/3 of the group were like, all right, yeah, let's go to Nashville. Everybody was excited to go to Nashville. Who doesn't want to go bar hopping in Nashville?
Oh, my
Who
goodness.
doesn't want to go to a fucking honky tonk?
Get some cowboy boots.
Get some fucking cowboy, eat
Get a
some
cowboy
barbecue,
hat, you know what I
Nashville
mean?
hot chicken. You know what I mean? We would have had a
Fuck your
great
friends.
listen.
You know what I mean?
Nope. We would have had a really
Cowboy
good
things.
time. We would have had a really good time. We would have.
Right. And we could fuck our friends in Ocean City. So it's
Remind me to not do whatever you're doing. Not the group I'm going to be with. Nashville would have been great. Okay? Nashville was somewhere I was very excited to go. Then we hit a couple bumps in the road when we were reaching out to individual people like, "Hey, you good for Nashville? We're gonna pay for it now. Hey, you good for Nashville? We're gonna book. Some people want to book flights now. Whatever." It ended up turning out that it was a little too much for some people. Not financially, timing wise, it wasn't the problem. Financially wasn't the problem. It was
I
timing.
mean, financially, I'm in between jobs right now. So
Yeah, but you have a job.
I do have a
already.
job. I'm in between.
But that's not the situation for everyone.
There's a job here, that fucking place, right? And then there's a job here, that fucking place, and I'm right here. I'm in between.
Which one of those fucking places is the new fucking place? The left hand or the right hand?
This is the old place. This is the new.
I had a
place.
feeling because of the way you said that.
That's fucking place, yeah.
How'd you say the other fucking place?
And then this fucking place.
That fucking place sounds better.
That fucking place sounds fun.
That fucking place sounds.
Yeah.
That's a fucking place.
Child Glee. You know what I mean?
It's like this fucking place is cool.
Right.
Or this fucking place.
This fucking place is fucking. I'm a big guy of what's your color palette of a day? You know what I mean? Like, what are the colors you see at work?
Me?
Yeah.
Literally or emotionally or like mentally? What are you
Like,
talking?
like literally, when you look around.
Without giving away what I do?
Right.
Not that colors give it away. Green, yellow, and orange.
There it is. That's not bad. For me, it was like dark browns.
Yeah,
Dark grays.
Oh yeah, gray. Gray almost everywhere.
Gray everywhere. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was a Velder.
Oh, you're still a Velder.
Still a Velder, but yeah. Yeah, but it's going to be more colorful. I'll just say that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, dude. You're gonna be colorful as fuck.
Yeah.
You'll be diverse out there.
Yeah,
Not
I-
like racially.
Right.
I mean, maybe
but I'm
racially.
always
That should be-
I'm open to every.
I didn't do it hard on purpose. I really should. Jesus, that is gonna
I can
have
go
to get
further.
clipped. I don't want you to prove it. Stop it. That's super not straight.
All the way down the neck. It's fine.
Victoria's brothers watch this,
Right.
and they are convinced you're gay. Colin, stop it.
I'll prove a fucking point. I'm not gay. If I was gay, would I do this?
Yeah, that's exactly
I
what
wouldn't.
you would do. Colin, stop.
I'm
I
not
might
gay.
have to cut this.
I'm not gay.
Colin, you're
not even gay,
wearing
though.
heart-shaped sunglasses, sucking off a Corona. I don't think I could put that on YouTube.
You can.
I'm gonna have to blur out.
Blur
that
it out.
I'm gonna
If you
have to
blur it out, it's gonna look worse.
I'm not sure I know how to blur. Don't do it again. Seriously, I will.
No, I'm gonna drink. Can I drink
I don't know.
on your drinking podcast? Our drinking podcast. Can I drink your John?
Can you drink your John? Is that what you just said?
Can I drink John?
Call me John. I'm not used to that.
Yeah, I don't usually say names. That's something I.
Most
should
people call
probably
me by
work
my
on.
last name or Johnny or
Yeah.
Jonathan.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
I had a handful that call me John. I don't really like it. It's my least favorite of all.
Kind of like when Nick Fury's like, no one calls me Nick. You know,
Sure.
no one calls him Nick. It's always Fury.
I'm very happy that we chose Ocean City, though.
I am too.
Especially because the time makes more sense. You know, we'll be able to have a really good time. Virtually everybody, with the exception of 2 people, were able to go. One of those 2 people was able to go and even paid, and I feel bad because he paid, but now will not be able to go. Unfortunately. Military.
Right.
I get it, though.
Thanks, Biden. No, I'm just kidding.
Thanks, Osama bin Laden.
Fucking Osama bin Laden.
Anyway,
He's probably eaten by fish.
closer. Ocean
Yeah,
City.
absolutely.
You're
Closer than Topsail.
We're going to be carpooling.
Absolutely.
You and I,
Yeah.
Mike and Ty. That's a great
That's
fucking
a Dr.
carpool.
Seuss
Dude,
line
you
if
and
I've ever
I,
heard
Mike
one.
and Ty.
That's a Dr. Seuss rhyme if I've ever seen one. And I have Redfish
Fuck
Bluefish.
me in the butt and then the eye. It'll come out wet, not dry. Don't ask me questions because I don't know why.
I want to die.
That is a really good carpool group, Dub. Which leads me to this announcement type thing that I want to bring forward to our listeners.
Shut it up.
I'm not going to ask permission to do this, guys. Hold on. Take this off. We're getting serious. I'm not asking permission to do this, but I'm fucking doing it. You guys have met Mike before, episode 6, and there are plans to get him back in the near future.
Absolutely.
There is an immediate future upon us.
Future's always immediate.
Colin, myself, Mike, who you guys have seen on episode 6, and our friend Ty, who has been wanting to come on the show,
Right.
are going to be carpooling down to Ocean City, Maryland. It's a 5-hour drive. You know what I mean? We're going to need something to do.
Right.
So what better way than to do a carpool edition, bachelor party edition of the Whiskey Talks podcast? So we're going to record with this camera and this mic somehow our...
And our mic. You know what I mean?
Yeah, puns! You know?
Play-ons of words.
Dude, I felt it in my chest.
Right. I felt it too. That whoop.
Anyway, we're going to record an episode of the podcast in the car. So, safe, no. But Mike will be driving. He's the best driver in the group, and
Yes.
he'll be doing most focusing on the roads. And he's still gonna be a part of the conversation for sure.
Oh, absolutely,
He's probably
absolutely.
gonna be one of the biggest
absolutely,
parts of the conversation. It's
absolutely,
Mike.
Absolutely.
But we're gonna have a great time. You're gonna have to deal with probably some audio issues, some lighting issues because we're in a car. We can't make a studio
sounds.
out of the car.
We can't get lights in there. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
guys. If you hear fucking in 500 feet, 10 left,
You will.
You
And you
might
will.
hear that.
And you will. And if it is Master Chief, get over it. You know what I mean? If it's a noir detective, fucking it's Waze. Have a little fun.
We're gonna use your navigation. You think?
Well, it's connected to the car already.
So we'll use your navigation, but I need to be able to plug my charger into my phone.
Oh, of course, of course.
Sick. So yeah, that'll be coming out. In
Hopefully you don't get sick.
2 weeks. That episode,
Right.
2 to 3 weeks from now, that episode comes out.
Right.
So, anyway, so that's something to look forward to. And I'm actually very excited for that.
I am too.
That'll be the first time we've recorded an episode outside of studio.
Yeah.
Which will be cool.
Yeah.
It'll be
different.
interesting. I think
Yeah.
people will want to see it just cause it's different.
Right.
And it'll be the first 4-person episode we ever do. It'll be Ty's first episode. It'll be a really interesting
First four-way.
first 4-way.
You know what I mean?
Dude, you're making a lot of innuendos.
I'm
today.
not making
You
any
deep-throated
innuendos.
your Corona.
So? It's not a dick.
Shaped kind of like one.
Not really. Not my dick. My dick doesn't have this fucking... You know what I mean? It's
Well,
not
the neck.
fat on the end
The
like
neck.
that. It's bigger than that.
What?
My dick.
I mean, I would hope so. I'm saying it's shaped like it.
Not really.
Oh, sorry, yours is shaped like that. My
Yeah,
bad.
mine's a hook.
You're fucking Captain Hook. I don't know that
Arrgh.
from, I only know that via hearsay.
saw it, yeah.
Nope, hearsay.
No.
Hearsay.
Hearsay.
I'm here saying it,
Here we are here.
and I'm saying it.
We're here saying a lot.
You're saying a little bit too much.
I think I am.
You're
yeah.
saying a lot.
I'm doxing
Welcome
myself
back.
here.
We haven't recorded an episode in a fucking while. The floodgates are open. We're
And I'm
sitting
coming
here.
back swimming.
By the way, Whiskey Talks Podcast. I named the show
Right.
because most of the time we're going to drink whiskey. I like whiskey.
At default, it's whiskey. If it's a special occasion like now,
If it's
beach
a
episode,
themed episode,
we're drinking Coronas.
or we just fucking, what if we don't want to drink whiskey? What if
Have
we
a
don't
little
want to do it?
variety. It's the spice of life.
Spice of fucking life. We had red, white, and blue 4th of July beers. People loved it.
We drank red wine for the aliens.
We drank red wine for the fucking aliens. Want to know why? Want to know why?
Because the blood's going to be spilled.
I think.
People are going to die.
Yeah.
People have died. To keep
Relax.
that secret.
Fear mongering.
It's not fear mongering. That's true. That was in the fucking document.
Documented. Sex.
People
molestation.
have been silenced in order to keep that secret.
Abduction. Cynthia. You're abducted. But now we're drinking beer on a Whiskey Talks episode. And can I listen?
still
hey,
alcohol.
listen to me. Hey guys, spoiler alert. We're going to be drinking beer on the carpool episode too.
What are we going to drink? What are we
What
gonna drink? What are we
pour a highball glass of whiskey in a
not doing
car?
that.
Fuck that.
We're
Road
in
sodas.
cups.
Disclaimer, Mike is driving. He will not be drinking. But everybody else in the fucking car is going to be drinking. If we get pulled over... if we get pulled over, we fucking hide the opens and everything.
It's fine.
Listen, cops. We're joking. We're not joking. Cops, we're joking.
It's a joke. For legal reasons, that is a joke.
We are not doing that. We are gonna get so hammered on the road. It's not even funny.
Oh, boy.
And you know what the fucked up part is? We're gonna start drinking super early in the morning. You realize that? Because we're
Yeah.
leaving at like 5 a.m.
Fuck yeah.
And we're gonna probably start recording maybe 2 hours in,
Right.
so that way we get a little bit woken up, or
Right.
whenever the fuck we're feeling froggy. It's gonna be early
Froggy
in the
fresh.
day, and we're gonna be recording.
Absolutely.
Earliest we've ever recorded the show.
Absolutely.
A lot of firsts for that episode. Something to be excited about. I'm pumped. I'm
pumped.
seriously pumped to fuck up.
When are we leaving?
Friday morning.
Friday morning.
This coming Friday morning. I'm
Friday
leaving
morning.
work early on Thursday.
And I don't have a job right now, so I'm not leaving.
Another
work
thing
early.
that I need to talk to you and the rest of the groomsmen, as soon as we get back, within the first few days, we have to get fitted again.
Right.
We have to get measured
Right.
again.
Right,
So
right,
we're
right.
going to do that for the wedding. Okay,
The
this whole
wedding.
thing is because I'm getting married.
Whole thing.
One last hurrah until I'm fucking depressed for the rest of my life.
No, you're gonna keep it exciting. You're gonna keep it fresh, and you're gonna love each other, and you're gonna have
Yeah,
that bond.
if she treats
that
me the way you
never
treated that
have.
fucking Corona, for sure. You know what I'm saying? I'm kidding.
I've never had a blowjob.
Oh man, that's too fucking funny. That's so. Anyway, what do you want to do when we're out in Ocean City?
I want to get up.
I was gonna say you want to get sucked. Can I ask you a question? You're not. Are you in any other? Because I've been told from some of the guys that there is some secret plans of things to be done behind the scenes. Are you involved in that whatsoever?
No.
Good. I don't think it's true.
Okay.
So
Yeah, I have no idea. So
because the person that said that is one of the least credible.
right.
So you know who I'm talking about. We won't use names.
Right.
Huge cock though, from what we understand. Thick.
Oh, are we talking? Oh. Oh, him. Oh, yeah. Yeah. At least credible. Love you.
So I don't think anything ridiculous is planned, which is good because I don't want anything ridiculous to happen.
Right.
I just want to go out and have a good time. But my question again, what do you want to do out in Ocean City?
I definitely want to go to some bars.
We're gonna go to bars. I
There's
mean,
some
that's entry level
bars.
shit.
I'm not
I
a
want
picky
to.
man.
I
I'll go
want
with
at
the
least
flow.
one night to be spent bullshitting at the Airbnb.
Oh fuck yeah! I'm sure we'll do it the first night.
I don't even care if all. Nah, definitely not the first night. The first night, no, see, we're going fucking
night?
ham. There's
Oh,
no
really?
shot. I would say
really?
maybe the last night.
Okay. Okay.
I don't know. We'll figure
Okay.
it out. But I will. I want to
We'll go
have
with the
like.
flow.
I want to have a house
Go with
party.
the flow of the waves.
We're gonna go to bars. We're probably gonna get brunch a few times. You know what I mean? Mimosas.
Let's mimosas.
Oh, I'm so
We love mimosas. We should have drank mimosas
This is,
on
the,
the show.
this is the loudest. No. We'll do that at some point. We're gonna do like a brunch theme.
We're gonna do it
episode.
brunch themed.
Shout out to the Basement Yard. I'm
Shout out
stealing
to the
idea.
basement
We've
yard.
stolen
We're-
a few of your
We're
ideas.
piggybacking off of the basement yard, and because we love
If
it.
there's a model show, it's them.
Yeah,
But
out of love, not out of, out of love.
since when is there a QR code on Coronas? What does that bring you to?
I don't
Scan
know.
that shit.
Let's see.
I'm curious. I'm very curious. Guys, thank you for dealing with our miscellaneous screams. For my dog that was here earlier.
It takes you to the Corona website.
For what, though? What the fuck's the point of that?
Accept all cookies. Oh, I gotta enter my birthday.
You know what I gotta download before we go? Tapped.
Tapped? What is that tapped?
The beer thing? The beer app? Where, like, you log and rate all the beers that you've tried from different places?
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I'm old enough, so
On
I can
Tapped.
go on the website.
It would be so funny if you got a text from your mom just like at that moment that said, "Why are your socks so stiff?" or something like that.
I'm wearing socks.
No, but like, get it?
I don't use a sock, I use a towel.
What do you do with this towel?
Wipe my cum on it. What the fuck?
What do you do with it before or after you use it?
I wash it.
Do you use it only for that purpose?
It's a. I don't shower with it.
I'm saying
You know
so
what
when
I
you
mean?
wash it.
Wiping cum all over my face, I don't want to do
So
that.
you specifically only have that towel now for semen? Answer the question.
Yes. I'm a lonely man. Listen.
Oh.
It's a hard knock life for me. You know what I mean?
Hey.
It's a hard
Cheers
knock
to that.
life for us. Better screwed up. Yeah, great. Better beat up.
From Friday morning until Monday night, I don't want to be sober.
Right.
So, we're getting so close. I mean, we're Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 4 days away from
Like 4 days to
the
cool
biggest
down,
party
and
of our lives, essentially. At least so far.
Yeah.
Hopefully, we have more of these.
Right.
But
Right.
if we don't, we got to treat this like it's the last.
Yeah. Yeah.
I wanna
One of
have-
us might die on the trip. Who knows?
You know what? If someone gets arrested, who's it going to be? I got two.
Gabe.
Gabe and Bryce.
Yes. Sorry, Gabe.
No, I'm not sorry.
I'm not that sorry.
You do it to yourselves. If anybody's getting arrested, it's Gabe or Bryce.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, there was one time when we were drinking and we passed some cops and I said, "The pigs are out today."
I remember that.
Not my best moment.
I remember that.
Not
That
my
was
best moment.
in-
We love our cops. Listen,
Where was that?
that was Mechanicsburg.
No.
Yes, it was.
It was Harrisburg. We were in Harrisburg.
Oh yes, it
downtown
was Harrisburg. It was Harrisburg. Sorry.
What were
You know,
we doing that
we love
night?
our boys in
Where were
blue.
we at? We were at a club that night?
Something like that. One of them. One of those.
Was that the one where
places.
they had a whole fucking room dedicated to beer pong?
I don't know.
I think that was that one, right? We had a whole room dedicated to beer
I
pong.
definitely drank too much.
You were
'cause I was
drunk because you said that.
Yeah. I
were
wouldn't say
hammered.
it's sober.
You know what I
mean?
just realized? We've gone out to a lot of fucking
Which,
bars
by the
and a
way-
lot of clubs all across the country.
Fuck yeah.
You realize that?
Yeah.
All across
East
the
Coast.
entire East Coast, especially the Northeast. But
Right.
yeah.
Yeah.
Holy
Yeah.
shit, we've gone to a lot of clubs.
I just want to say again, we love our boys in blue. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
I just get a little drunk and I get a little
That's Colin's
And I made-
comedy, is shock comedy. Like, you just say some outlandish
like a
shit.
child. You know what I mean? But we love our boys in blue. I'll say it again. Don't.
Fuck, dude, you might get arrested in Ocean City, bro.
No, I will not. I'm a good boy.
You're not a good drunk.
I'm not a bad drunk.
You're not a
though.
bad drunk, no.
I'm
You're
just-
either fall asleep in a bush in 20-degree weather drunk, fall asleep in your underwear with your ankle caught in the railing drunk,
Happens.
or
Or I have 2 beers and I call it a night.
Or-
There's no in between.
or
you know?
violent lash out drunk.
Violent lash out drunk.
Yeah, dude, you said the pigs are out, and you were saying some shit. You were
That
gonna get
was
us in
that was
fights.
an Always Sunny reference where it was he takes the dollar.
You
he
were gonna
spins
get us
around,
in a
he's like,
fight.
The boys
You were
are out
being
tonight.
You're
you
also
know?
angry drunk, like when we went to Pittsburgh for the game for the Monday Night Football.
Well,
game.
that was Ben Roethlisberger's fault for. We're not.
Every time we walked past somebody wearing a Ben Roethlisberger jersey, and we were the away team, mind you.
Yeah, we were.
Colin at the end of the game, because the Bears got absolutely fucked out of that game. Ref, that was definitely rigged. No shout, no fucking world we live in. That wasn't.
Fuck you, ref.
Fuck you. Hey, Cassius Marsh, come on the show.
Cassius Marsh.
Let's talk about
we
it.
love you.
Love you, Cassius.
You didn't do it.
He didn't. It wasn't his fault. Anyway, as we were leaving and going down the spiral ramp in Pittsburgh on Heinz Field, which should still be Heinz Field, mind you,
Right.
to get on the
should
ferry, which was dope. The ferry was sick.
It was
Back
really
to
cool.
the fucking parking garage, get our car, which I believe was mine
Yes, it was.
at the time. Every time we walked past somebody with a fucking Steelers jersey that was celebrating the win, you were like, yeah, too bad your quarterback's a fucking rapist.
No.
Like, we're like in Pittsburgh. We're the away team. People are riled up and drunk. I was convinced we were getting into a fight. We also was it an Airbnb that we got that night?
It was like yeah.
Booking.com I
Yes,
used.
yes,
And we
it
got
was
like
a
a little
nice little
hole in the
room.
wall loft little apartment room. It was a
Yeah.
pretty nice place. Slept like a baby.
For the night.
I slept like a fucking child.
Absolutely.
Yeah, dude, that was a good place.
Yeah.
It was what, like a mile away from the
And
stadium?
you know, I was wearing my Walter Payton jersey. You can't say nothing bad about Walter Payton.
No, dude. Walter Payton.
Literally can't.
Sweetness, bro.
Saint.
Man of the year.
Not a saint,
is
he's a
named
bear. He was never a part of the
after.
Saints.
Fuck the Saints.
Not like Mike Ditka, who was a coach for the Saints for a little bit, and it didn't go so well. You should have stayed with the Bears. Sorry, Ditka. I didn't mean
Sorry,
it. I love
Dicka.
you.
Yeah, Mike Dicka's restaurant was good.
Yeah, it was.
Steakhouse,
It was.
solid.
I've been to
I should've
the
gotten
one in
a steak.
Pittsburgh, and I've been to one in Chicago.
They're both good.
Yeah,
right?
it's the only two in the country.
I'm glad I got the bolognese because it was delicious.
Right.
But I should have gotten a steak, bro.
Bolognese. What's bolognese?
It's like the meat sauce type thing.
Oh,
Really fucking good, brother.
fantastic.
Really, brother, dude.
Dude.
I got a question for you though. What you gonna do, brother? When the Whiskey Talks podcast runs wild in Ocean City, brother.
Hoo-ha!
What you gonna do, brother? When the Whiskey Talks podcast grabs a couple of beers, runs a train. What?
On your brother.
On your sister, brother.
How's your sister?
What the fuck are you doing, dude? What the fuck are you
It's
doing?
getting out of hand.
It has been out of hand since you started deep throating the fucking Corona bottle. I gotta finish mine.
These Coronas go down too easy.
Dude, I can't wait I can't wait to drink a shitload of Coronas in our time out in OCMD.
Maryland.
Another thing, next week we're gonna have another new guest on the show for for the next episode. We're about to record it now.
All right.
But like, next episode, new guest, you guys will love. He's the man.
We love him.
Moneybags, businessman,
Businessman.
business enthusiast, entrepreneur. I mean,
Business
what else can
owner.
be said? He's the golden boy.
Very attractive.
He's the Taylor Lautner version of Taylor Lautner. You
There
know what I
it
mean?
is.
He is the one and only, and we're gonna introduce him next week on
Not
the show.
the one and only, because his name's very common.
Yes, very common name.
But
We'll
the
get
one
to
and
that.
only.
Dog is having a legitimate panic attack, so I have to just ask you one last question, brother. Pick up your beer, even if it's empty. How is she?
She's good. Yeah, I think she's happy. Yeah.
How's you fucking sister?
She's good.